Meanwhile, following the implementation of U.S. President Donald Trump's latest wave of tariffs, the Philippines support the stance of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, to refrain from retaliating with reciprocal tariffs. This and other stories in tonight's Business Wrap from the Philippine News Agency.
A look at business headlines. The Philippines supports the stance of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, to refrain from retaliating against the reciprocal tariffs imposed by the United States. In a virtual meeting on Thursday, the ASEAN Economic Ministers, or AEM, issued a joint statement saying that ASEAN commits to instead formulate a unified regional approach to the issue. The bloc vowed to further strengthen intra-ASEAN trade and investment as they minimize the impact of the tariffs. Trade Secretary Maria Cristina Roque says the ministers agreed to create effective mitigation strategies to protect the interest of member states and maintain investor confidence. She says ASEAN will strengthen engagement and cooperation with the U.S. ASEAN will also explore new agreements to bolster supply chain resilience and expand market access. Meanwhile, the Bureau of Internal Revenue is intensifying its crackdown on vape and tobacco smugglers. The BIR in Pampanga reported that it destroyed 14.3 million packs of illicit cigarettes with unpaid taxes worth 6.3 billion pesos in March 2025. It filed an 8.5 billion peso tax evasion case against Chinese nationals and several corporations linked to illegal cigarette operations in San Simon, Pampanga. Authorities destroyed 3.26 billion pesos worth of smuggled vape products in cooperation with the Bureau of Customs. BIR Commissioner Romeo Lumagi Jr. says they vow to go after these smugglers in line with the Marcos administration's whole-of-government effort to stop the illicit trade and the health dangers posed by unregulated products. That's a wrap for this week's Business Headlines. Happy weekend, everyone. From the Philippine News Agency, I'm Dench Bondok for Balitang Pambansa.